everybody, my name is Jamie and I work here at the Laconia Public Library. I am here today to do a craft with you, so I'm super excited and can't wait to get started. But first I have to tell you that this week is Talk Like a Pirate Week. So we are doing a few things to celebrate that, but the first thing is a craft. So we are going to do a craft and we are going to make a pirate's best friend. Do you know who that is? It's a parrot. We're going to make a parrot that can sit on our arm. So, if you came last week, you could have picked up a little kit that would have all the pieces for you to make a parrot. It's not too late. We still have more kits available, so if you would like to come and pick one up, you can. Or if you have these things at home, you can easily make a parrot with these items. I bet you have a lot of this stuff at your house. So, if you picked up a kit, I'm going to show you what was in the kit, and then we'll get started. So the first thing we have are these little, what are these called? Pipe cleaners. So there will be 2 pipe cleaners in your kit. There should be a glue stick. We're going to need glue. There is not a hole punch, but you might need a hole punch or a pen that you can punch through paper with. There are some little strips of colored paper. And then there should be a little baggie with a toilet paper tube. You probably have some of these at your house, right? And then we have the pieces we need to glue onto our parrot, just some different body parts and wings and beaks and eyes for our parrot. So we are going to get started, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing, or I'm going to try to show you what I'm doing as I do it. We're going to start by gluing on the parrot's body. So the fun thing is you get to choose which colors you want to use, and these are all in the kits. If I put all different colors in the kits, so you don't have to choose just the one color that's in the kit. So I decided for today I am going to do a green body and a blue head. So very, very simple. You just want to make sure if you pick up one of the kits, I've already punched holes in the toilet paper roll. So when you put the body on, you just want to make sure to put it on the bottom part that has the holes. So we are going to glue that with our glue stick. If you already have a glue stick at home and you don't need one in your kit, that's great. But we have some here at the library that we're happy to give you. So I am going to glue that onto the bottom of my body. I'm going to stick it here. And then I'm going to wrap the paper all the way around and glue the other end here. And then we're going to wrap that tight and glue it on. There we go. All right, there's my parrot with his body, and then it's time to put his head on. So we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to glue this little end here. We're going to glue it onto our parrot, right onto where his head will be. And then we're going to wrap it around. Oh, it didn't stick very well. I'm going to put on lots of glue this time. Try it again. That's better. All right. We are going to wrap this, glue the other end, and then we have a head. I don't know if you can see the color. The color is showing up in my camera a little bit weird, but this is blue and this is green. So our next step is to decorate our parrot. We need some eyes. We need some wings, we need a beak, and we need a front. He needs some color on his belly. So let's start with the eyes. You should have in your kit, if you have a kit, 2 little blue eyes. So I am just going to draw, you can see better, come down a little bit. I am going to draw a little dot for an eye, and then we're going to do just a little eyebrow. You don't have to do an eyebrow, you can draw whatever you want. I'm going to do 2 little eyebrows. And then, oh, slipping. And then we're just going to glue on our little eye dots here. And I'm doing that right up here, near the top of my parrot. Do you want to hear a parrot joke? Why do parrots have such a hard time saying the alphabet? Do you know? It's because sometimes they're stuck at sea for years. Arr. All right. I know, such a good joke. All right, our eyes are on. So now we're going to do the beak. We're going to glue on the little orange triangle. I'm just going to put some glue on that guy. And stick him right down there so he makes a nice little beak on our bird. There you go. And then let's do the belly next. So what color belly do you think? I should have done the belly first because it's going to have to go under the nose. But should we do, let's see, red, green? We don't want to do green. We don't want to do blue. So we're going to do red. So I'm just going to glue this little red piece all over so I can stick him on the belly of the parrot. There we go. I'm going to let that dry for a minute. And there's our parrot. So far he's coming along pretty well. So next we have to do some coloring, which is super fun. I love coloring. And we're coloring because the wings and the head feather, what is that called? The top feather there. These need some color in them. And it's super special because today is National Coloring Day. So we have to color because it's National Coloring Day. So I am going to grab my crayons and color the wings. And I'm going to do some green. And then I'm going to add in some blue so our feathers can have different color tones in them. And then we have to do some cutting. I completely forgot to tell you that we're going to need scissors, which are not in the kits, but I have some scissors here somewhere. So we can cut these because we're going to need to make tiny little cuts because feathers have tiny little sections in them that help the birds fly, right? So, oops, I'm coloring the wrong side. All right, I should have mentioned you want to color them facing different directions because they're both going to be facing us when we hold our parrots on our arms. So, as I'm coloring, I have to tell you about some of the things that we're doing here at the library for Talk Like a Pirate Week. And actually, it's going into more than a week. So we are having kind of a little bit of a photo booth set up downstairs in our children's room. And it's very, very exciting because we have a huge treasure map hung up in the children's room. And we even have some props. And you can come and take your picture in front of the treasure map. And you can say a little pirate phrase, and you can talk like a pirate, arr. And we can take your picture, or your mom and dad can take your picture, or you can take a video and send it to us, and we can post it on our Facebook page, or you can send it to us and we can picture, and we can post that on our Facebook page, and we just think that will be super fun. So I am grabbing scissors because I just need to do a bunch of little cuts. And what I'm doing, I don't know if you can see this, I'm just doing a bunch of little cuts all along my top feather here. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side of it. You don't want to meet them. You don't want to meet where you cut your last cuts because you don't want them to fall off. So you can see from that side, I'm just doing a bunch of little cuts. And that will give our feathers a little bit of movement. So there's that. Then I'm going to do the same thing with our wing feathers. Just going to do a bunch of little cuts. And we'll do that to the top part too. All right, what else do we have for pirate programs? Oh, next week Gail will be doing book talks. So that's on Tuesday next week, I believe. And you can really come in and talk like a pirate anytime. We'd be really happy to hear you come in and talk like a pirate. That's really fun for us. Let's see. We are almost done here. Oh, story time. We have story time on Wednesday and Thursday this week at 10 o'clock in the morning, and Gail will be reading pirate stories both times. So that will be super fun. We have a lot of cool pirate stories in the library, so that will be fun for Gail. All right, I'm ready to put my wings on, and we're almost done here. So exciting. This parrot's coming along very nicely. Hard for me to find the camera. Okay, so we are just going to glue on our wings. The only thing that might be hard with the glue with crayon is that it might be hard to stick on, so I did bring some tape too. That might help out with these wings. So I'm just gluing it on the back here, and then you can see it in the front. I think I'm going to add just a little bit of tape to help it stay in the back. And then we're going to glue on the other wing. Oops, I just glued it on the wrong side. Okay, let's try that again. And we're going to glue that on the back. We're going to put tape on that too to help it stay. All right, and then we've got our wings. A little bit uneven there. Okay, there we go, that's better. And then we're going to do just a little feather on the top because parrots need to have a feather on the top. And I think we're going to tape that one in too so it stays better because it has to be kind of rounded. All right. There we go. So he's almost done. Look at that fun guy. We are just going to poke a couple of holes, and I'm going to use my hole punch, but if you are using a hole punch, kind of hard, so a parrot might need to do it for you. You want to punch the holes sort of toward the middle, but also sort of toward the front. So middle front, really hard, because we're going to put our pipe cleaners on, and he still needs to be able to sit on your wrist. So I'm going to move the camera down a little bit and show you. We don't need glue anymore. And show you. So we're going to twist the pipe cleaners like this so that they're easier to put through the holes in the parrot. I just chose purple and orange just because I think they're fun colors. I'm not sure what colors are in the kit. We have all different color pipe cleaners, so if you pick up a kit, you could end up with strange colored parrot legs, and that's okay. So we're going to put this little pipe cleaner, let's see if I can show you at the same time that I'm doing it. We're putting the pipe cleaner through the first hole there, and then we're going to put it on the inside through the second hole. Maybe. We're going to try. There we go. All right, so our pipe cleaners are through. Look at these crazy legs on this parrot. And then, I might have to put him down to get him onto my wrist, but we can put him on. And then once he's on our wrist, we can just twist the little pipe cleaners. Oops. I will get him on there. Might need help for this part, so you could ask Mom or Dad to help. So we're just going to twist the pipe cleaners, and there he is. Oop, there's his wing. There's our little parrot friend. Isn't he fun? He's ready to sit on his pirate's shoulder and ask for a cracker, right? Probably want a cracker. All right, so that's our parrot. I'm going to share a couple of books with you that we have here at the library that are super fun and parrot themed. So the first one is called About Parrots, and it's got some really simple information that's good for younger kids, and the pictures are beautiful. I'm not showing you the picture, am I? There we go. Just beautiful. And the information is very, very simple. Parrots live in cool places. They live in flocks. Most parrots have nests in trees. Just beautiful, beautiful pictures. And that one is called About Parrots, and it's by Catherine Sill. These are all books that you can check out here at the library. This one, Terrific, is one of my favorite books by John Agee. It's so fun because this guy the main character of this book, is a very grumpy man, and everything that happens in his life is just terrible. And he's always saying, oh, terrific. But then he gets a special friend. Can you see who that friend is? It's a fun parrot. And that parrot helps him to see life is better. Just a fun story. The next book is called Parrots Over Puerto Rico. And this is a book about a group of parrots that used to be huge in size. There were millions of them. And then because of people coming in and kind of really ruining their land, they were down to four parrots, from millions down to four. And then a group of people came in and helped them. So this is a story about how they helped the parrots and where their numbers are at now. It's called Parrots Over Puerto Rico. And then the last story I have to show you is called Kakapo Rescue, Saving the World's Strangest Parrot. A kakapo is a parrot that doesn't fly. It's the heaviest parrot in the world, and they can get up to 9 pounds in weight, but they don't fly. So that's kind of cool. Have you ever seen a bird that doesn't fly? Do you know another bird that doesn't fly? I bet you can think of a couple. Ostriches? Do ostriches fly? I don't think so. Do penguins fly? Anyway, this one has some really cool pictures because it's another group of people saving these parrots. And I like that there are some cool facts about these parrots too. For instance, they don't talk like some other parrots do, but they can growl like a dog, or they can boom like a bullfrog, or they can make a ching sound like a cash register. How cool is that? So fun. So this book, Kakapo Rescue, Saving the World's Strangest Parrot by Cy Montgomery, who is an awesome author, is available here at the library. You can give us a call if you don't feel comfortable coming into the library yet and check it out. Or you can come into the library. We love to see people, so we're so excited that the library is open and you can come visit. Feel free to come in and check out these books. Come on in and check out our pirate map. You can wear a pirate hat. Is there a name for this? A pirate hat. You can put on a patch, which I'm not going to put on because I'm not sure this would fit around my head. But you can put on a patch. You can even look through a telescope. So, I am all done with today's project. If you would like to come and pick up a kit, please give us a call. We would be happy to put one out for you. We still have a few left. And I hope you're having a great day. We will see you next time. Hopefully we'll see you for story time on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Bye-bye.